everyone, welcome to Tech District. Today we're going to go over the top 5 craziest cars you didn't know existed. Make sure you watch till we get to number 1 because it's the craziest one out there. 2016 RollsRoyce Vision Next 103EX. Rolls-Royce envisioned this car for 2035. This is the most luxury vehicle out there. This vehicle is made to make your commute comfortable and to have everything in hand's reach. By just looking at it, you already know you will make a statement at whatever event you are attending. When entering or exiting the car, the first thing you will notice is how the doors are designed. They're designed so that there is no need to crouch or slide into the car. You can 100% stand straight up in the car. You also get a little step up into the vehicle, so there is no need to make a big jump into the car. Once you get inside the car, you will sit in a 2-person silk bench seat with supplied pillows. Your feet will notice a hand-woven wool carpet, which is very comfortable and soft. The details in the car are endless. The wool is a amoxy-styled wood, which is a very straight line type of wood. Trying to find large planks of wood that size isn't very easy. If it is raining, there is an umbrella hidden in the door which comes out with a push of a button. To keep some consistency with the Rolls-Royce vehicle, they brought in their signature analog clock, but they just spiced it up a little. This car is fully autonomous and fully electric. It comes with Aurora, which is the brains of the car, also known as your artificial intelligence assistant. The bonnet on the vehicle is a symbol of Aurora in the figure called Spirit of Ecstasy, which was made in 1909 by a sculptor named Charles Skies. The exterior is one of a kind. The color makes a statement and the shape makes everyone's head turn. The tires are hidden in a clean casing. The casing will turn with the tire while you are driving. With it being an electric car, they have designed it so it is very aerodynamic so it can reach higher driving speeds. #, 2016 Renault Trezor. The Renault Trezor is one of a kind car. It has a beautiful design and is fully drivable. It's an electric car that can go 0 to 100 in less than 4 seconds. It can go into autonomous mode with the push of a button. The button is a symbol of the rings interlocking in the center console. This car symbolizes romance between a man and a woman. They do that in many ways. They use the signature color red throughout the car. The design of the roof opening and closing is like an engagement ring box opening. There is also masculine and feminine features throughout the whole car. Let's talk about the exterior of the car. This car is so unique with its honeycomb textures all around the car. It has the honeycomb pattern on the tires. In the front of the car, it comes to life with its honeycomb flaps that open and close. Not only is it a cool design feature, but it's actually meant for function as well. It is used as an air intake that the batteries use. In this car, there are batteries in the front and back. Something I don't think any other car has is these style taillights. These taillights are actually made of little light beams, and when all put together, they have the mass of a full taillight. When the person brakes, the strings move together and vice versa. When you're getting into the car, the whole roof from tip of the nose to the back of your head comes up. At the very front, you have storage and luggage bags that can come in and out. The headrest automatically moves back so you have room to get in and out. Once you are in, the roof comes down in a matter of seconds. You can adjust the foot pedals and even adjust your headrest some more. The interior is completely red, so it really keeps that romantic feel to it. They have designed the glass in a complete 360 view. You can literally see everything around you. #2017 Lamborghini Trezor Millennio. How can you not have a love for Lamborghini? They are one of the best cars out there. The 27 Lamborghini Trezor Millennio is the next big thing. Though this car isn't drivable at the moment, you can still see its future design. This car will be an electric car, but will have some different features than your more traditional electric car. Lamborghini wants to place the batteries in non-traditional spots. Most electric cars have the batteries placed on the sides of the car, but because this electric car in Lambo has kept its traditional design in the front to back, they now have room for the batteries where the original V12 engine was. This way people still recognize the traditional Lamborghini when it drives past you. One of the craziest and coolest things about this car is its exterior. Not only does it look amazing, but the carbon fiber will be self-healing. If it detects any damage like scratch, chips, or wear, the carbon fiber will release a certain glue chemical that will self-adhere back to its normal self. This will prevent the damage from getting any bigger. It's like having its own self-healing skin. Another huge perk of this car is that they are working on developing supercapacitors within the fiber carbo panels. These panels will make up the body of the car. Supercapacitors store excess power for when you need it. These supercapacitors are said to be made within the carbon fiber's exterior panels. Your whole car is essentially a massive battery. Imagine this, you are driving at a speed of 300 kilometers an hour for a long period of time. The supercapacitors will give you that extra juice to keep you going without draining the battery instantly. This is still in the works for electric vehicles at MIT. Lastly, the one thing people love about Lamborghini is its engine noises. With electric cars, there isn't any sound. Lamborghini is working with different music producers to come up with similar noises as to what the air would make going through the Lamborghini. (2019) Audi A1 Trail. The Audi A1 Trail is a vehicle meant for the outdoors. It offers road features you wouldn't have even known were available. It has the shape of a typical off-road vehicle, but what makes this so special is its 360 view with no blind spots and a helicopter view. You can see all your surroundings and landscape from the indoors. This is an electric off-road all-wheel drive vehicle with 430 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. The A1 can go from 0 to 100 in about 3 seconds with its instant on-electric power system. The coolest part about this vehicle is there are 5 drones on the roof. These drones replace the headlights on the vehicle. This makes the drive way safer because the drones light up way more surface area than you could have possibly seen with traditional headlights. If you're wanting to park the car and go on your own hike, then the drones will actually follow you and supply light. They will also guide you back to the vehicle safely so you cannot get lost. In the back seat, the chairs are designed a little differently. Instead of your traditional cushioned seating, the back seats are hammock style. They are removable hammocks so you can have more storage if needed. When looking at the vehicle, there isn't any dash, console, or buttons really anywhere. All you need is your phone. Your phone sits into a plug which displays it above the wheel, and it turns your phone into all the controls, like your speed, range, GPS, and more. Next time you are thinking of off-roading, think of the Audi A1 Trail. Have your outdoors indoors. The BMW Vision Next 100. This car literally breathes. Other than the fact that this car is completely covered in gold and you cannot see into it, it has the craziest features. Let's get right into it. With this design, they use what they call a live geometry. Because the wheels are flush with the car and enclosed, they need room to be able to turn. When the driver turns the wheel, the live geometry allows the wheel's wells to expand and contract. Not only is this a brilliant design, but it also looks so cool with the red lights underneath. To get into the car, you just swipe your hand over the symbol and this lets the doors open. The interior is just as amazing as the exterior. As a driver, you can drive it yourself or autonomously. The steering wheel is there, but to get to it, you just have to push a button. This lets the car know you are wanting to drive. If you want it in autonomous mode, then you just push the button again and the car will put the steering wheel away for you and it will be in autonomous mode. Just like the live geometry on the wheel wells, they also have something similar in the interior. When there is an item or object coming up in the distance that you may not be able to see, the triangular shapes do the breathing-like motion to warn you. For For safety reasons, the car has different light features depending if you are in autonomous mode or driving mode. There is a diamond-shaped device in the front of the windshield that flips up and down. This displays either red or white depending on the mode the car is in. When in white, pedestrians and your surroundings are aware that you are in autonomous mode. Who would have thought geometry could look so cool and be this awesome? Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos of the top 5 craziest cars you didn't know existed, and much more. Thanks for watching. Take care.